Greetings, dear CEOs. We all want to make a fortune and keep it. Advice on how to do this comes from all over. But who can you really trust? Today, we'll answer these questions by listening to people with real financial experience who've shared some cool insights. Got your notebooks ready? Let's dive in.
I don't even care about money. I make a lot of money because I understand the system. I would never go to school, get a job, work hard, save money, get out of debt, and invest in the stock market. I do everything exactly opposite. It's because of the system that controls the world economy. And guys like you can't even see it.
And what would you do?
I would study money. I understand.
Yes, because they don't teach money in schools.
Correct. Understand that money is debt. And until you get out of debt, they're telling you to get out of money. The person has been told to go to school, get a job, and work hard. You're going to pay taxes. Why? Because you work for money.
Interesting approach, isn't it? And here I've spent my life dodging debts. Well, maybe I'll go borrow a few kilograms of seeds. Winter is coming, and I'm sure they'll come in handy. Hehe. Profit and riches are great and hard to achieve. But here's the question. What do you do once you have them? How do you preserve them and not give it all away in taxes? Well, let's listen and find out.
If you don't have an income, you don't have any tax.
Right.
So this is what wealthy people are doing. Elon Musk, he's probably the biggest example of this. He never got paid a salary running and owning Tesla. He got paid in stock options. But the stock options that he gets or originally got were at $6 a share. So when the stock went up to $1,000 a share, and he was given millions of these stock options, now he has on paper a lot of money, but that money isn't in his bank account. So what he does is instead of selling it and having an income, he goes to the bank and says, hey, I have these stock options which are worth billions of dollars. How about you give me a loan? He takes that loan, pays 3 to 4 to 5% interest on it, and if his company grows, his stock value grows by 6%, he just made a profit on that. He didn't have to take any money out, never took an income, doesn't pay any taxes.
Wow! Now I see why they call Elon a genius. Everyone dreams of a bank account with heaps of zeros, but it turns out that's not really necessary. That was a cool insight. Don't miss new episodes to learn about different strategies. Meanwhile, I'm off to take a loan against my nut tree at the bank. Something tells me nut prices are going up. See you. And remember, hamsters are power. One for all and all for one. Bye. Hey, my favorite crypto crew. Great to see you in a new episode. It's no secret that cryptocurrencies are getting more popular every day, and everyone wants to know more about them. But where do you find reliable information? Well, today I've found some enlightening videos from a guy who is, no exaggeration, one of the most famous in the crypto world. Vitalik, the creator of Ethereum. This is definitely a guy worth listening to. So, let's dive in.
One of the big lessons for the community has been around the kind of stablecoin and Luna stuff. We actually got to a point where principles-based thinkers kind of got a bit demoralized, right? Because, if you're a principles-based thinker, then you're going to say anything that offers more than 10% APY is like basically unsustainable at best, a scam at worst, because, nothing in fiat land can stably offer 10% returns with like very low risk of losses. So why the hell do we think the crypto space can do better? But at the same time, we in 2020, 2021, we just saw this kind of ongoing yield farming craze and 90% APYs on yield farming USDC or whatever. That's demoralizing, right? Because I think a lot of people even started thinking maybe this whole like sanity and logic thing actually is just a fiat world Web 2 prejudice. And then boom, and Luna suddenly taught people that like, oh no, principles actually do matter and we actually do live in reality.
Now that's what I call a lecture from the source. Wow. Back when crypto was just budding, everyone was a skeptic. Yet, as time passed, those who trusted it definitely didn't regret it. Of course, you always need to be cautious, but you can't lose faith entirely, friends. Those who invested early in crypto hit the jackpot. But what about those who missed out? What's in store for this industry in the future? Well, let's hear what Vitalik has to say about it.
So Ethereum in 2032, you have a node. Your node runs on your phone. Every 12 seconds or 32 seconds or whatever number we agree on, you download 3.6 megabytes of data, you hash it, you do a couple of elliptic curve equations to check a snark. That's it. You know the block is valid. Wait 12 seconds, get 3.6 megabytes of data, hash it, do some elliptic curve operations, verify the snark, and valid. 12 seconds later, data, hash, elliptic curve check, valid. The whole process just becomes incredibly sleek and seamless to the point where like literally a phone could even do it, right? Because it's incredibly light on computation. The only thing that it's heavy on is data, and data just happens to be the thing that, you know, phones are increasingly getting insanely good at and will get even better at over the next 10 years. That to me is what I see the final goal being from a protocol standpoint.
Such forecasts are truly inspiring and hard to argue with, given how fast technology is evolving. I never thought that, besides convenience, it would simplify my finances. Maybe I'll sell off some of my nut coins in advance and convert everything to Ethereum, just in case. Don't miss new episodes to keep up with the crypto evolution, friends. See you in the next video. And remember, hamsters are power. One for all and all for one. Bye.